Come on, 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 come on. Sing it like you mean it. Sing it like you have a testimony. Do you have a testimony? You have a testimony. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Come on, come on, come on. Give him your worship. Give him your worship. He's worthy. He's worthy. He's worthy. He's worthy. Come on, 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 come on. Fill this room. Come on, come on, come on. It's holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Come on, come on, come on. Give him your worship. Give him your worship. Give him your worship. Your breakthrough is on the other side of your worship. It's on the other side of your worship. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. What's interesting is the Lord always has me in a place, and thank you for the testimonies from the praise team, because it confirms every word the Lord has spoke to me. He said this morning, I want you to turn over to Philippians 1:29, and it reads this from the Amplified Version. Watch this. It says, "For you have been granted the privilege for Christ's sakes." I'm leading you to something. He says, you've been granted a privilege. That means there was some type of process for something to be granted. You have to go through something for it to be granted. And then he says, it's a privilege. I want y'all to hear this before we get to the end, because you may not think it's a privilege. It's a privilege for Christ's sakes, not only to believe and confidently trust in him, watch this, but to also suffer for his sake. You was quiet on that. You didn't shout on that one. You didn't shout for the suffering. He said, now mind you, let me give you some backdrop. Paul was in prison. Again, he's encouraging the Philippians, the church. Even though suffering, it appears to be suffering, it's really not suffering for the believer, for the follower. And so I want to define something. Suffer means a Greek word, pasko. Watch this. It means to undergo, to experience, to endure. He says, I've given you access to endure. I've granted access to experience, because this experience, what it does, it gets us to a place that we become intimate with him. See, we're wanting intimacy, but we think it's just we praise and worship. That's fine. But there's something when he was on the cross that he had to go through. And so we don't like to celebrate the suffering. It is quiet as a mouse here when I say suffering, because we're not spiritually mature to understand what suffering grants us for his sake. Access. See, you want the carnal access, but this type of access, it's what baby girl at? She said she didn't want to be here, but it's that suffering that says no, you got to go, because on the other side was able to help her out in her place. But we're so selfish when we feel we have this attack. Everything is not the devil. Hear me, everything is not the devil. Also, listen to this. Watch this. My wife said it, and I had to pull it up real quick. We're always talking about this glory to glory. That's a place of transformation. Watch this. That's a place of being knocked down and having to get up. It's a place of trials and tribulation. It's a place that we're being made over. How do we think we get to the other side without process? Baby girl said, I don't even like process. But we don't like that. We want just the instant glory that everything is going to be okay, and I don't have to feel anything. But we've got to mature in the spirit, because that's where intimacy is. He has to grab some of us and take us through a place that he says it's me and you and nobody else. You're going to have to rely on me, not your mama, not your daddy, not your husband, not your friend. You're going to have to rely on me. He said it was granted. That means there was a process for this privilege to be able to endure. As a believer, we got to learn how to look at things from God's perspective. And so therefore, we're going to have to die to this. All of this is trash. It's not giving. It's not what it looks like. But it's being able to say, God, I don't like it, but I'm going. God, it don't feel good, but I'm going to praise you anyhow. God, I'm not going to let this stop me, because it's on the other side. How many want to press today? Oh, well, open your mouth. Let's worship. Give me that again. Let's go again. Come on, D. Come on, let's go again. You got to press to the other side. You can't be cute. Go ahead. You can't be cute with it. You got to press. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, will you worship him? Will you truly worship him? Will you truly worship him? This is about you and him. Nobody else is in the room. Nobody else is in the room. Will you really bow down and worship him? Let's give him a true worship. Come on, let's give him a true worship. Not the bubblegum, the play worship. Let's give him a true worship. Release it in the house, God.